Okay, so I've got my mini driver here. I've actually got it turned up quite a lot in loft, just because of when I just did a review of it, found I was most consistent with it with more loft. So we'll go with that. Let's see what we can do. Right, they're pretty much on the green now. I think uphill, there's no way this is getting up there, so you're all right. Just thread it down there then. Oh yes. So this is the thing about keeping it in play. An all right swing, not the greatest swing, but I know this club, no matter how I swing it, never goes that horrendous, unless it's awful, never goes horrendously offline. Might go a little bit left, might go a little bit right, but that there, probably call it slightly heely and bottomy, but I'm only going to have about 100 yards left in, which you might think, oh, it's only 320 odd yards, but it's uphill and it's windy up on this coast, so I don't care. So I think that's the main thing here really. If you want to score lower, if you want to break whatever the boundary is that you're seeking, you've got to, oh my god, look at that view over there. You can see the ships and all the boats, lovely. If you want to break it, you've got to keep it in play. You can't lose a ball. That's got to be the number one tip, and that's more difficult if you're kind of a 28 handicap or even an 18 handicap. God, I'm off for 1 or 2 and it's hard enough for me, but pick clubs that aren't going to be too difficult for you. Pick clubs that you know you're confident with. That mini driver I'm confident with. This is probably going to be the last hole. I think I'm just going to make this a 3.5 half-hole vlog as my opening foray into this type of video. Let me know if you like this kind of video. If you want more videos like this from me, and then maybe next time I do a 6-hole or a 9-hole vlog. But yeah, drop a like if you're liking it so far. Let me know in the comments if you want more like this. And if you're still watching and wondering why I'm out of breath a little bit, because it's flipping hilly, this course. Anyway, a couple shots to go, and then we are done for this video. Right, we are on the 6th hole, and some bizarre things have just happened. I got let through, so I had to stop recording. I'm still 1 over, and then I'm not joking, you can make it up, a horde of ants. You can still see someone flying on the breeze came in. It was disgusting. I hit an amazing tee shot on the par 3, 7-iron, punchy through the wind, 2 putt for par, and then I've teed off here, good enough tee shot, and then I've pushed one right, and then I've chipped down to here for 3. So got to try and get up and down to keep the 1 over going. And I'm going to use my go-to chip shot here. It's like a putting stance, and you just keep your arms straight and you're using the toe so it doesn't dig, and you're popping it up there. Just want to get this up onto the green. It's going to feed out lovely. Okay, just like a little putting, like this, little putting stroke. Oh, the fringe just stunned it, but that's okay. That's close enough for a gimme. That's going to be my par, and I'm still 1 over, so all good. Let's just tap it in for you. Oh. There we go. Easy par. So there we go. That's the, I don't know how many holes I've ended up doing there. It's a bit of a mishmash. It's not gone exactly to plan, but hey ho. We'll carry on with a review of the course, but that's it for the holes. So I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for this bit. So we've made the turn. I'm not really doing the vlog bit part anymore, but just a review. We turn, everything is with the wind now. I've struggled for 9 holes hitting into wind. And that's kind of how this course goes. It follows the Tennyson Trail. Google that if you're interested in long walks and that kind of thing, which goes right through the middle of the golf course, and it follows it back inland on this side into wind every single hole, and then you get to the turn and everything's back with the wind, which is lovely, and the views are spectacular. At the highest point now, really, it goes back down from here, and you can see the Needles almost all the way out there. You can see obviously the coast. You get views of the Solent out that way as well, so it's a beautiful part of the island, and it's just the views are stunning on this golf course. The only trouble for me is I'm a bit scared of heights, so I know from playing this previously that when I get onto the next tee, I'm going to properly struggle. I get this thing with my backswing and I lose all balance and I just get all armsy and choppy and start literally shanking it. So this hole's going to be fine, but the next two, anyway, this one is a 298 yard par 4. I'm kind of tempted to go for the green on this because I'd be able to drive this on the best of days, but with the wind I think I will. So we're on the 11th, I think, and it's just continues to be magnificent, this course. But we're on the tee box and the last hole where I personally really struggle with the height. We're quite close to the edge, to be fair here. It's quite steep down there. It's not that bad. In my mind, it's crazy. This next tee shot for me is going to be horrendous. Goes up there. I'll probably miss the ball. Still a stunning course. Absolutely love Freshwater Bay. Really got to sort out my fear of heights though. It's weird. It's not even that bad. Like, in my head, what's the worst that's going to happen if I fall over when I hit my shot? I'm not going anywhere. Just going into long grass to get eaten by snakes. I need to sort it out. Anyway, let's see if I can pump one down here. Right, well this is the 14th and I had to show you this one. It's very downhill, still beautiful views, and it's a little bit more sheltered here, so I hopefully won't soil my underwear so much as I have in the last 3 holes. I've actually done alright though. I've been level par for the last 3 holes. Didn't shank any too badly. So I'm going to tee off here, par 3, 169 yards. I'm going to hit a pitch and wedge. It's downhill, downwind. It might be too much, you know, I don't know. Made it to the 18th. Hit a nuclear drive. It was 410 yard, par 4, but downhill, downwind. There's a huge gully, kind of 100 yards short, so it didn't quite carry that, and it stayed in there 100 yards blind. I've got about 25 foot left. It's just spectacular, this course. You probably can't appreciate from the video how beautiful it is, or just how many flying ants there are around that keep trying to attack me and kill me. But for 20 quid Twilight at this time, there's not a better value golf course in the country, in the UK, maybe not even the United States or anywhere in the world. So I would highly recommend this course if you're ever on the Isle of Wight. Seriously, give it a go. Freshwater Bay Golf Course. I've found it brilliant. I actually managed to go round par on the back 9, and I think I was 3 over on the front, so I've got this for a birdie. You never know, could get back to 2. Let's see, just to finish up, that would be amazing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 6 of 18. 3, 8, I can't even do maths anymore. 24, 3, 8, 16, 24. 24 foot, uphill, turning everywhere. I don't know. Let's get it close for a 2-putt, I reckon. That's the important thing here. Broken 80 easy. Okay. Yeah, not bad, is it? Not bad. Didn't know the read. Pin high. Stuck to my routine, and that's a really top tip. Stick to your routine constantly. When I stopped sticking to my routine when I was close to the cliff edge, that's when it went to pot. As soon as I went back to my routine, really focused my mind, stopped me thinking about the edge of the cliff. So, pretty short routine. For me, it's 3 little practice wiggles for putting, look up at the hole, and then let it go. So a little 2 foot, 3 foot putt, 3 wiggles. Don't need to read anything into this, just straight. There we go. I think that was 3 over. Don't know what the par is around here. Probably 69 or 70, something like that. So definitely broke 80. So best value on the island, probably the best value in the country, maybe even the world, Freshwater Bay Golf Club. I'm going to go and have a swift water, shall we say. And if you like this, be sure to leave a like. If you're still watching and not subscribed, definitely subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Good golf, everyone. See you again in another video.